The big question being asked us right now in this program is just asked: God, does he exist? Does God exist? Hmm. What would be my answer? No. I know that might cause a lot of stare. Some of you who have known me for quite a long time will be like, come on, great Sam, what are you talking about? Are you trying to deny the existence of God or what? Are you really out of your mind? No? Or maybe. Yeah, I'm just normal. But the question has been asked, does God exist? Over time, it's been a big challenge in the world of philosophy, sociology, and of course science. And a lot of factors have been played around the reality of God. Where is God? Does he exist? That's the word here. Does God exist? I'm a philosopher and I was trained as a philosopher. And there's a big fundamental questions about the entire things. Now, someone will be saying, if God truly exists, a lot of philosophers have propounded a lot of facts and theory and stuff like that. If God truly exists, why then so much evil in this world? In fact, one young man, Mr. Oliver, made a particular statement some years ago. Well, that's Oliver Marcus Muller. He said something. Every time a young girl gets raped, it's a proof that God does not exist. What kind of a God who just twiddle his thumb and watch his daughter getting raped? Mm. Look at the evil all over us. Everything. Some persons will argue and say, come on, this is a proof that God doesn't really exist. Or is this idea of God, some persons, a pigment of imaginations created by religion just to cause people to worship, just to cause people to respect, or just feel people to control? Because the easiest way, they say, to control a person is to create a religion around the person. Is that truly so? Is that really true? Does God exist? This being a big deal, this is a big question, this is a big challenge. And someone will be saying, great Sam, hey, stop all this thing. Tell me, what's your take about this entire factor? But first and foremost, let's look at the word there, exist. What does it mean for a thing to exist? What does it mean for a thing to exist? There are sonic conditions that are necessary for a thing to exist. Number one, for a thing to exist, it means it came out from something or basically out of nothing. And if something cannot come out of nothing, that means something to exist must come out of something. So if you say God exists, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Where did he originate from? And for a word to be used exist, it means it must operate between time, space, and within a bound of time and a bound of space. And of course, we hear that the fact that God is omnipotent, omnipresent, is everywhere. He is here before and the future. He is the same yesterday, today, forever. That means the idea of time is overpowered by the idea of God, because that means it can be controlled within time. For the word exists. Mark the word. For the word exists. The word exists. Ex means past. Is is t transcend. X something that is a past. Is present. T the future. And one of the conditions for a thing to be in existence over time is that this thing possibly must have been going through changes. Things change with time. Things change with time. But come, would you categorize God in that particular feature of the word exists? Where did it come from? Out of something or out of nothing? Hmm. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now and drop your questions right now. Huh? I like to get your questions in the comment section. Drop it, drop it. If you got friends, Christians and likes and Muslims and the rest of them philosophers, let's reason together right now. And if you say that God transcends to the future from the present, where is he from the past? Can we? Does he have a traceable past? For someone to say X means we could trace your past. Can we trace his past? Can we tell his present? And can we even foretell his future? The big word is this now. Science, many persons believe, has proven the fact that there is no God. But I don't want to go in that direction. I'm concerned about the word exists. Am I an atheist? No, I'm not an atheist. Am I an agnostic? No, I'm not. Who really am I? Hmm. I won't tell you that. I can say I'm an atheist. An atheist, according to some write-up some time ago, it says An atheist is someone who disappoints, who is so much disappointed in his search for God. He's been searching for God and he's feeling so disappointed. He's a man who strongly needed God but couldn't find him. So an atheist for me is a cry of despair. Someone who is pouring out his heart and crying about because he's been searched for something. But this idea again, it brings us again to the same big question: does God exist? Remember, like I said, the word existence means something must come out of something or out of nothing. The word existence means it must operate within time and space. X, is, t, ex, past, is, present, t, transcend. For the word existence to be used for the human, that's okay. We can trace ourselves. You can trace yourselves where you were born and the rest of them. So you are existing. This headphone is existing. It's here at this moment. It was hung somewhere as yesterday. It was somewhere yesterday, and hopefully it should be somewhere tomorrow. You know, so for everything, this water current here it exists. This one exists. It's here. I can feel it. I can tell about it. I know about it, and I know it was once somewhere, and now everything is just that way. So the word exists. How do we place the idea of God? Does God exist? And I'll still tell you my simple answer. No. Watch out the next video, and you can get more about what I'm about to say, and I'll give you my proof, and I'll tell you why he doesn't, and why he does. Hmm? You want to know more about my talk, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video loud and clear, and let everyone, the likes, everyone, philosophers, and everyone, sociologists, everyone, please, let's discuss about this entire factor. I'm ready to entertain your questions. Drop it in the comment section and let's have a robust conversation. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. As keep remaining good, keep being good, keep being nice, keep being wonderful. You don't need to go search for God like Frederick Nietzsche, according to some writers and authors or persons and interpreters will say, searching for God with a lantern. No, you don't need that. But I will explain to you my own opinion, my own idea, and I can tell you very well that the word or the term exists. If you use the word exist, does God exist? I'll tell you. No. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. The more videos coming your way. The next video is going to explain further why I said so. And you will know more about it. Thank you so much and share this video to every one of you, every one of your friends. Do have a very, very wonderful time. My name is D-GreatSam. And if you have questions about business, about life, about challenges, whatever, send in your questions to the email address, send it to you right now on the screen. Or you can actually send me a tweet or message. Follow me on Twitter, The Living Sage. That's me. I'm The Living Sage, Coach D-GreatSam. Thank you so much. Enjoying you to have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.